what is the relationship between physical discipline or corporal punishment and child physical abuse?
Corporal punishment is a phrase that typically is used to refer to a parent using some type of physical force against the child in response to the child's misbehavior, and is used as a form of socialization to try to help a child learn what the parent's limits are in terms of staying out too late or using bad language or hitting or whatever it is that they're doing. Physical abuse is defined in different ways. Each of the states has its own unique law saying what child physical abuse is in a statutory sense. If there's non-accidental use of physical force on the part of a caregiver that results in any injury to a child under 2, an injury to the face or head, or any sort of more significant injury elsewhere in the body, or a trauma response on the part of the kids, which could mean that this act of physical aggression perhaps wasn't physically injurious, but maybe is part of a bigger pattern for that child. So this calls up trauma symptoms, or maybe the child was lucky this time, but what the parent did was in fact very dangerous. A parent throwing a knife at a child or something like that. So with those thresholds, we don't consider the intent of the parent when we're thinking about child physical abuse. It might be that a parent was doing something physical to discipline a child and teach them about behavior norms. But if that ends up leading to one of these notable outcomes in terms of injury or trauma, or putting the child in significant danger, then we would count it as child abuse regardless. And of course, child physical abuse doesn't include only corporal punishment. So if a parent is using physical force against their child, and it's not because they're trying to discipline the child, it's just that they've had a really bad day or have gotten triggered in some way by something, or they have impulse control issues or engaged in substance misuse or whatever, that all counts. And typically that kind of thing isn't covered by corporal punishment.